Hello and welcome to the DX Corner for your weekly dose of DX as part of Ham Radio's oldest ham radio magazine on the air, This Week in Amateur Radio. I'm Bill, AJ8B. As of this Saturday, there will be 116 days left until Christmas. Time is flying, so we better get started. The DX word for the week or phrase is clublog.org. Clublog is a free web-based platform for amateur radio operators to manage, analyze, and share their logging data. It serves as a powerful toolkit for DXers, offering a wide range of features that enhance the ham radio experience. Key features and functions include log upload and analysis. Users can upload their logs in ADIF format. Clublog then analyzes these logs to identify DXCC entities worked and confirmed, highlight missing entities, and detect possible errors in DXCC allocations. League tables and challenges. Clublog generates dynamic league tables that compare users' achievements across bands, modes, and timeframes. These can be filtered by region, club, or specific criteria, making it ideal for friendly competition. DX prediction tools. Based on historical QSO data, Clublog can predict the best bands and times to work specific DX stations. It also provides great circle maps to visualize propagation paths. Most wanted lists. The platform compiles lists of the most sought-after DXCC entities, helping operators target rare contacts. Online QSL Request System, or OQRS. Expeditions and operators can use Clublog's OQRS feature to streamline QSL card requests, reducing manual effort and improving efficiency. And finally, integration with LoTW. Users can import QSL confirmations from Logbook of the World, or LoTW, keeping their records synchronized. The purpose of Clublog is that it's not a contesting tool or an award validator, but rather a community-driven resource that enhances logging accuracy, encourages DXing, and fosters collaboration among amateur radio enthusiasts. It's widely appreciated for its clean interface, flexibility, and the depth of insights that it can provide. Clublog is a moderately popular platform within the amateur radio community, and its usage statistics reflect its significance. As of the latest data available, Clublog has around 45,000 registered users from across the globe. It stores 1.25 billion QSOs, indicating widespread adoption and consistent use by HFDXers. The site receives approximately 276,000 monthly visitors, suggesting steady engagement from the ham radio community. Clublog is widely used by DXpeditions and individual operators alike, and its tools are considered essential by many for tracking DXCC entities, managing logs, and participating in league tables. Contact me at thedxmentor@gmail.com if you need more details or information. Each week, I try to focus on those entities that will be available in the next 7 days. There's so much data to sift through that I thought a focus on the next week might be helpful. Here's what you should find QRV when you tune the vans. The following DX information comes from Bernie, W3UR, editor of the DailyDX, the WeeklyDX, and the How's DX column in QST. If you would like a free 2-week trial of the DailyDX, your only source of real-time DX information, just drop me a note at thedxmentor@gmail.com and I'll fix you up. Cesar, VE3LYC, Philippe, XQ7IR, and Johan, PA3EXX, mounted an IOTA expedition as 3 Golf 1 Papa this past week, but had to end it 2 days early due to treacherous conditions. They concluded a recent email by writing, "This project was without question a very difficult one, which included a number of risks that we were able to manage, a true adventure in every sense of the word. We are sincerely grateful to all of those who assisted us in the landing and extraction, as well as those who helped us along the way." End quote. We commend them on their perseverance and wish them safe passage home. And if you weren't familiar with this at all, they were only able to get in to within, say, 30 or 40 meters and actually had to swim into these rocks and float the equipment in there. So they knew they were up for a challenge, but it's a great group. And frankly, they made quite a few QSOs, so it certainly was a success. The pallet of equipment for the Echo 51 Mike Whiskey Alpha DXpedition has made it to its final destination in the Northern Cook Islands. They plan to be QRV October 9th to the 20th, 2025. Current plans are for 160 through 10 meter operations. The band plan will be updated shortly. For those who plan to work them, they offer an opportunity to make a $10 or greater contribution towards our shipping costs home. Contributions received prior to September 25th will receive quick, unlimited automatic LoTW uploads and a beautiful QSL card when we return. That's a good deal. We expect to have internet connectivity via Starlink, allowing us to live stream on Clublog. Further information will be available in the coming days. Thank you to DX Engineering for sending us the coax and for its August 18th article promoting the E51 MWA DXpedition and our younger operator, Violetta Latham, KN2 Papa. Also, thank you to StepIR for linking us up with a logistics company. And thanks to all of you who are individual supporters. Bernhard, Delta Lima 2 Golf Alpha Charlie, is scheduled to arrive in Hanaria, the capital of the Solomon Islands, on the afternoon of September 12th. Following his arrival and shopping in Hanaria, he will reside in Manakawa Village, which he will reach by ferry and truck around September 17th. Bernard anticipates commencing operations as H44MS from approximately September 20th. He will be bringing a recently repaired 1.3K expert amplifier to H44, while all other equipment is either in Hararia or at his operating location already. During his stay, he aims to make contact with at least one new DXCC entity, hopefully 3 Charlie, which is Equatorial Guinea. Bernhard will remain in the Solomon Islands until November 30th. And speaking of Equatorial Guinea, 3 Charlie and 3 Charlie Zero DXpeditioners, YL2GM, who's Yoris, and AE5EL Yevgen are getting ready for their trips to Equatorial Guinea and Annobon, expected in September. Yoris has been very busy packing the antennas. On Wednesday, August 27th, Yevgen will be in Latvia. On Friday, August 29th, which was yesterday, the two will fly from Riga to Paris and then on to Malabo. I'm excited about that one. That's not active very often, so if you get a chance, you should try to get them in the log. Janus SP9FIH, operating as VK2-SP9FIH from Lord Howe Island, encountered unexpected challenges at the outset of his activities. Although he planned to begin operations on August 27th, unforeseen circumstances at his location delayed the start until the following day. The only available site for antenna installation was adjacent to a substantial aging steel mast with steel guy wires and 2 large steel dishes, which interfered with the antennas, causing detuning and degraded SWR performance. Additionally, several nearby trees further complicated the setup process. Janice devoted the entire day to adjusting the antennas to accommodate these environmental constraints. He will be there till September 13th. And I know we've talked about all kinds of things these guys run into. It could be heat, could be cold, could be mosquitoes and bugs. It could be military unrest or guards. And here's a case where he got there and the only place he could set up really was not very optimal, so he had to make do. So these guys really put it out there when they go on these trips. OptDX reports that A35JK by operator JK1JXZ Masa is now on the air from Tonga. This town is the capital and the largest town on Tonga. So far, he's been found on 12, 15, and 17 meters FT8. There was one mention that he will be there until September 12th, and another that his length of stay is unknown. I've also heard a rumor that he may be on 20 meters as well. And QSL the A35JK to JK1JXZ. Starting August 30th, or today, depending on when you're listening to this, DJ5MN Bernhard will be QRV as SV5-DJ5MN and SV5-DJ5MN/portable from the Dodecanese Islands. He will be, quote, playing around on CW, sideband, and FT8 on 40 through 10 meters until September 8th. He'll also be on FM, sideband, and CW on the low-orbiting satellites. And you can QSL that via DJ5MN. The DX Mentor will drop a new show on both YouTube and podcast simultaneously this weekend. I cannot tell you who the guest is, but he was very interesting and provided a lot of information. Check it out on YouTube or on your favorite podcast app and let me know what you think. And if you're interested in DX podcast and YouTube channels, you should check out the DX Mentor Facebook page and subscribe to be kept up to date on all of the DX activities that we post. Please send me an email if you need any details on this topic or any other topic that we discussed. Until next week, this is Bill, AJB, saying 7-3, and thanks to my XYL Karen for her love and support. I hope to hear you in the pile-ups. Have a great DX week.